my entrepreneurial journey of 21 years, I've realized certain mental philosophies have always helped me, kept me in course, and kept me going. Very early in life, I realized that you need to subordinate your likes and dislikes to the purpose of your life. It's very nice for you to say, I want to build a 1,000 crore empire. It's very nice for you to say, I want to build an international brand. It's very nice to have all these dreams. But it is not going to be possible if you're not willing to subordinate your likes and dislikes to the purpose of your life. The only thing that is possible in your mind has to be, how am I going to do it? What am I going to do it? From the time you get up, from the time you walk into your organization, to every decision you take. As an entrepreneur, you can never ever decide what is easy. You always have to look into what is important. And what's the definition of important? That is going to help me create my tomorrow is important. Because urgencies always act on you. It is you who needs to act on what is important. I will subordinate my likes and dislikes to the purpose of my life. This one mental philosophy, when I started my entrepreneurial journey as a 23-year-old, I'm a first-generation entrepreneur. I come from a middle-class family. No one in my family has ever been into business. I have been through a lot of hardship, but these hardships have actually created me. It has given me the willpower to subordinate my likes and dislikes. Because I've been very clear from very early in my life, if I need to be, I need to be the best. The choice that we need to be, what we need to make, is whether you want to be the 857th in your industry or you want to be number one. Everyone puts in almost the same amount of work, whether it's 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours. Everyone goes to work in the morning and comes back in the evening. But within that time when you go to work and come back, we need to make a choice whether we want to be the numero uno, whether we want to be the number one, or we just want to be lost in the crowd. We just want to be another 857th. It's a decision that you need to make. Mental philosophy, I will subordinate my likes and dislikes to the purpose of my life. Another mental philosophy that I've always thought and held it very close to me, as a leader, let problems come from anywhere. The solutions will come from me. When anyone walks into your cabin, they should walk in with the confidence, I have problems, I am getting into this cabin, but I know the solution will come. There is a way, and the way is on its way. This has been another mental philosophy of mine. There is a way, and the way is on my way. Sometimes when people come into your cabin, and they ask you, Vijay, I'm facing these problems, how can you solve it? With the current maturity, with the current data that you have, with the current analysis that you have, you may not have the solution that you can provide for it today. There is a way, but the way is on the way. Sleep another day, get up another sunrise, add a few more members to the team, discuss, brainstorm. There is a way, and the way is on the way. You will always find it. People will look up at you if you are able to be a solution provider. Let the problems come from anywhere else. Let the solution come from me. This has been another major guiding factor.